Mookie.
Yo.
And we back with another boxing video, shorty. When Mike Tyson proved big muscles don't mean nothing against his fist. Against these boys right here, yo.
We ain't even worrying about that.
Look, man, if y'all new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Mookie, anything you gotta say before we get into this video?
I want to say it. No.
Mike Tyson videos is always hilarious to me, and it's like he just always take down the big bad wolf for him. So Mookie, let's get straight into it. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. Let's go.
To sleep. I hope Don King's got room in his lap. I see myself knocking out Mike Tyson spectacularly.
Right.
Hook or crook, I'm going to win and I'm going to knock him out, you know what I mean? And boy, he'd have to kill me to beat me that night, man. He'd have to murder me. I'm telling you. He'd have to, he'd have to kill me.
Where was yo from?
He from the UK. Frank Bruno from the UK.
Right, cause this dude look like he looks like an animal.
He looked like Anthony Joshua a little bit.
You feel me? He looked like a beast.
Kill me to beat me that night, man. He'd have to murder me.
Was he undefeated before this? He was undefeated before this?
Going against the zebra. And I'd have to agree. Showing that he's not afraid. Hang on. Bruno's already tagged with the right hand. And there goes Bruno.
On February 25th, 1989, boxing fans saw a mega boxing fight in which 22-year-old boxing phenomenon Mike Tyson fought with a British boxer named Frank Bruno. That fight became one of the most important sporting events of that year because in that evening, two real monsters came together in the ring. In the blue corner stood an Englishman, Frank Bruno, an unusually powerful fighter who, with his physique, looked more like a bodybuilder than a boxer. With a height of 6'4", the Briton had a 6'10" arm span. The muscular athlete was also a formidable knockout artist. Out of his 32 victories in the ring, 31 times he completed the fight by knockout.
That's tough, though.
He was cool. What he fought Tyson?
Yo, Mike really was different, though, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. That's Butterbean.
That's a good punch.
That's Lima Bean.
We may not see any more of Chuck Gardner of Minneapolis tonight. One punch.
Mike Tyson in those days was just a machine. By the age of 22, he became the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history by beating Trevor Berbick.
Jesus! Come here! Come here!
Then, having taken possession of 3 more championship belts, the Brooklyn fighter became the king of the division. But it was at this moment when the fame that fell on his shoulders do much more damage on him than his rivals. More and more Tyson began to appear in scandalous news, papers. Iron Mike in the blink of an eye changed his image of a hero to the villain, but this made him even more popular. However, despite of the reputation of his opponent, Giant Bruno was not frightening. He was sure that he would be able to break the Iron Mike.
I feel very confident. I've got the power, the timing. The time is right to beat him. It's peak time. I've been in with the guy and
So was he one of those dudes that, like, he got his rank up in boxing, y'all, and he got to a point like he really wanted to fight Mike Tyson, like the level up his career.
Mike Tyson back then was king of the hill.
Right.
Everybody's job was to beat Mike Tyson.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As you rise into the ranks, and as you got that opportunity,
right.
You know what I'm saying, to go in there and do it, a lot of people just failed, bro.
Bro,
it's crazy, bro.
Yo.
Back then, we talking 1980s Mike. We ain't even hit the 90s yet. Bro.
Right.
80s Mike was unstoppable.
I feel confident about going in with the guy. He's just a human being like you. He's a human being. He wears shoes, he wears socks. And as I say, you keep on repeating it, I've been in with him and I know him. And I'm not going to get into that sort of like bandwagon, like, oh, Tyson this, Iron Mike this, Iron that. You don't realise that the guy had a car crash. He damaged his hand. He broke up with his wife. All his mind is not on the game.
Look at him. They try to find other ways to beat him.
He got it. He got it.
And I think this is a peak time to beat a Mike Tyson, Harry. You know, I really do believe so.
Okay, listen.
Nah, baby.
So, On a
his mental already messed up. He worrying about all this other stuff. He ain't even focused on like, yo, I'm just going there and trying to whip him. You'll get talking about
Mike
this man,
Tyson,
girl.
Bro, was crazy, bro.
Yo, he talking about this man, girl.
Mike
he got
not
a car
thinking about
accident.
none of that,
Yeah, yo, like
Mike
you already messed up. You scared.
hot evening in 1989, the fight between the two titans finally took place. Despite all the promises of Bruno before the match, the fight could end almost in the first seconds. Tyson literally rushed at an opponent who was not ready for such aggression, and as a result, Englishmen on the floor.
He's scared. He's scared, Mookie. He's scared. Hey, come here. Hey, come here, boy.
But Frank was not going to give up, so quickly picking himself up, he was able to shake Tyson himself with a left side, which at that time could not be done by anyone.
Very slowly across the ring. He knows he's in with the ball.
He got mine.
He got it. He caught him. Hey, he caught him with that too.
Tyson attacks Bruno. Bruno continues to throw. Tyson was leading, but he was caught by a shot from Frank Bruno.
Okay.
So it wasn't a bad fight as we expected to be.
Nah, I thought he was gonna murder him just now.
Okay, bad fight.
Fortunately for Mike, the sound of bell literally saves him.
A bell ends round number 1.
This mother. Oh, I got something for you.
But already starting from round 2, Bruno began to get tired.
Oh my God.
For this boxer, it was a common thing, because with such a muscle mass, it is very difficult to conduct long
slow
fights.
You down a little bit, bro.
Having sensed this, Iron Mike picked up the pace and took control of the fight. The Englishman had no choice but to clinch.
Right.
5,000
Move, ref. Get out the way. Get out the way, bro.
So fast and so exciting, it's hard to do that. But especially alone, the Chris Myram's into his advantage. But Tyson doesn't get frustrated. He just looks ahead of Mike Tyson. Left hook to the body. Tyson attacks with a left of his own. He catches Bruno with a nice. Right hand catches Bruno. Left hook. Bruno looks ready to go. Now is when he's gonna hang on.
Get up. Get off of me.
Bruno right now. Bruno trying to keep him up. And the bell ends round number 2. Your heart's almost with Frank in such magnificent shape. Big, vicious. Tyson, lightning hands. Idea that it's a question of time before Mike catches him. There's some real was.
Stop clinching. He said, "No." Brother, get off him! Get off him!
No holding.
Inside is going to get Tyson both hands free. They continue to fight after the bell. Tyson really has a look of.
Hey. Those two tough.
It looks like Bruno could be hurt a bit.
Watch your head, Mike. Watch your head.
Tyson just really goes in like a madman almost. Frank has got to start throwing that right hand.
Okay. Oh, Hammers.
Bruno is caught.
He got
right
good reach too,
hook.
bro.
Bruno goes back and catches Tyson. Right hand cut Bruno right in the forehead, followed up by the left hook. During the style that Bruno is fighting here. Bruno again, let quick.
Okay.
Uppercut comes that time. We're in the closing seconds now. Round
Get up.
The bell ends round number.
In the 5th round, Iron Mike, apparently tired of the opponent's endless clinches, decides to put an end to the fight by knocking out the opponent. And in the last seconds of the battle, his plan was fulfilled.
This place seats about 8,000 or 9,000 in there. Bruno was caught that time, and Tyson knows it.
He's trying to kill him. He's trying to kill him, Mookie.
Get up.
Bruno has the wherewithal to hang on.
Get up.
Push him, Mike.
Here it come.
Push him. Step back.
Tyson gives him room to come off the ropes.
Uppercuts is vicious. Lord have mercy. Yeah, he done.
He's ready to go.
This nigga
the right hand. Bruno trying to hang on as best he can. He's still in big trouble. The uppercut catches him. The right hand catches him.
This nigga Mike got metal.
Coming from the nose. His eyes are puffy.
Yeah, his eyes are puffy.
Right now. Bruno tries to hang on.
Here we go, baby.
What he should do is get down to his knee and take an 8 count. instead of letting this guy nail him with a flush right hand.
Right, stop that. Let him go.
You want to stay up?
Woo! Remember, a fighter cannot be saved by the
Lord, hammers.
The big right hand.
Here it comes. Yo, that hook to the body and hook up top is.
Well, talk to me, boy. Talk to me, boy.
Yo, Tyson, that right hook to the body.
Right.
Then he goes straight upstairs with it, yo. Yo, that's a death sentence right there, bro.
Ring a bell. Yo,
bro, that is crazy.
Yo. I think when you boxing, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Mookie. I hate that when you tired and you trying to stay in the fight,
look, bro,
and you just hugging.
Hey, that's what your training camp is for, bro.
Right.
You're supposed to be in situations like that all through training camp. So when it comes fight night, it's easy. You know what I'm saying?
I just hate when a player's tired, they barely fighting and they just clinching. Now I can see if they look.
That's on him.
Yeah, but bro,
That's
I can
your
see.
Conditioning, your strength
I understand.
conditioning.
Like, don't you know? Say if it's like the last round,
Right?
And you know you winning the fight. Right. I understand the clinching.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about for 3 rounds in a row.
Yeah, bro.
And you tired, you just. Man, just
throw
the man. I'm gonna tell my coach throw the towel in for me. I'm not waiting, bro. That's a good way to get yourself cleaned up.
Yeah, and he did. Squeaky clean.
And has stopped the fight.
But we must give credit to Frank Bruno, who despite the monstrous damage managed to resist the fight on his feet at the moment when the referee was stopping the fight. After this brutal beating, in an interview, Iron Mike expressed his respect for his opponent, but like always by not forgetting to praise himself.
Mike, another one on your belt, another notch. Was this harder than you anticipated?
No, not at all, because I knew that he was going to come up, he was talking, and the way he was talking, I knew he was hyped. He was ready to go. And I knew I was the best fighter in the world.
Yeah.
Thank you. God bless you. Yeah. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, I dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as dead.
After losing to Mike Tyson, Bruno will continue his career and have many more big fights, including the legendary battle with Lennox Lewis, where Frank surprisingly had a decent fight with the future boxing king.
Right.
On September 2nd, 1995, the Englishman met with Oliver McCall.
Okay.
At that time, the WBC world champion, and defeated him. In that evening, all England rejoiced.
In favor of the winner and new.
So he kept his career going.
Bruno is the champion.
Oliver, I think he beat.
Tyson's.
What'd you say?
He beat. I think Oliver McCall. He beat Lennox Lewis on some fluke type stuff.
For real. Why everybody
I
calling?
don't want to say fluke, but he wasn't supposed to beat Lennox Lewis.
Why everybody calling Lennox Lewis like one of the best fighters in the world? He was like a piece,
bro.
No, I'm saying I don't know nothing about him for real.
You gotta study, boy. You gotta get your fight knowledge up, man.
Man, shit.
I love this sport, man.
Fate, after meeting with Bruno in 1989, did not work out so well. 12 months later, Iron Mike will suffer a sensational defeat from Buster Douglas.
Yes, Lord.
Once and for all, breaking the myth of his invincibility.
Oh, Jesus, have mercy. Mike was partying all night, having sex with 6 Asian girls.
Until 1991, he will fought 4 hard fights, especially with Donovan Ruddock.
Oh, he beat Razor.
He what?
Have mercy.
Next, he will go to prison for 4 years on rape charges. Mike Tyson will return from prison as a completely different person. Return to the ring after prison happened in 1995 against Peter McNeely, whom Tyson cleans up without any problems.
Mills lane and stop that nonsense because they were starting to butt heads.
Feel like he got stronger since then too.
Yeah, he kind of clinked his mind up when he went to jail. So,
okay.
Yeah.
After, the victim of our hero was a fighter named Buster Mathis. Tyson's return from prison only added to his popularity. His fights drew millions of viewers around the world, but for full effect, the title was needed.
Jesus.
Which at that time was owned by Tyson's old friend, Frank Bruno, and the revenge between the two fighters was not long in coming. If before the first fight the boxers were on a relatively friendly wave, then this time everything changed. Bruno no longer hid his negative feelings towards the opponent. Tyson was just as determined.
I'm gonna rock him to sleep. I hope Don King's got room in his lap.
It's interesting that Mr. Bruno's talking very brave and courageous. We'll see.
See myself knocking out Mike Tyson spectacularly, knocking him out. There's no way he just has to come straight at me all the time. Straight at me. He cannot beat me that night. He cannot. I refuse to be beaten. I refuse to be hurt. Hook or crook, I'm going to win and I'm going to knock him out, you know what I mean? I've been away for
So they fought twice.
Yeah.
too long. I've waited about 16 years to get in this position where I am, you know what I mean? And boy, he'd have to kill me to beat me that night, man. He'd have to murder me. I'm telling you. He'd have to, he'd have to kill me.
I tell you now.
That was the end. I mean, I used to see him laughing with me. I'll be in tremendous shape. I'll be in tremendous focus, and I'm going to be throwing punches of bad intentions.
Featured attraction of the evening.
And so, on March 16th, 1996, the fighters finally met in the ring. But, as in the first time and in the second, the muscles against Tyson did not help him.
27 pounds heavier, almost 4 inches taller, huge reach advantage.
Iron Mike, already at the very beginning of the battle, brought down all the rage on the opponent who was facing the clinches.
Missed every last one of them, didn't he? Every last one of them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry.
You're mad out there throwing punches and saving. It's like, I hate you, Mike. I hate you. Hey, yo.
Every time he comes in, he's an older. He's not going to let Mike do what Mike wants to do on the inside. Hey, nice straight right, their heads off.
Hey.
With the questionable chin.
Get off that net. Come on. Get off that
He said he'll try to, he's learned to hold on, which he did with McCall. He is very strong, and he'll also try to tie Tyson up. So,
on Mike's side, he's not bobbing and weaving like he has, and it's coming in pretty straight up.
Tyson's people wanted to bob and be less of a target attack from the angle.
He's still getting hit the same way.
First when he talked to Steen. Well, if they were worried about Tyson's ferocity,
that Bruno doesn't have the foot speed to compete.
Bruno anywhere.
He trying to hit him.
A nice right hand around the side of Tyson's ear, and then a left hook to the body. And anytime, here comes
there you go.
Tyson with a combination.
Got him.
Left and round. You can't fix the chin.
Yo, this nigga Mike.
Mike Tyson.
Yo, if you really pay attention to Mike, the nigga don't care about getting punched, yo.
Who Mike? Not when he coming forward. No.
Yeah, he don't care, bro.
You gotta be able to eat one of Mike punches, then throw yours. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people couldn't eat Mike punches.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
7 seconds to go.
Hey.
Bill's Lane trying to take control, and Tyson just loading up.
Anytime he gets close, anytime he gets close to Tyson, he holds on.
Punching if he's just worried about holding.
He looks like a guy who's just waiting for an avalanche, I guarantee you.
Woo! Come on, man.
Mike Tyson flush on the face.
Another one.
Another left, and a combination by Tyson. Halfway through the second. Less than a minute remaining in round 2. There was a nice right uppercut by Bruno. Crowd reacting a little too much.
He's not fighting offensively.
Right uppercut down the side of it.
A home run. A home run.
These two big boys, man.
But it could not go on for so long. In the third round, Tyson runs a powerful combination that shocked Bruno, and the referee rescues the boxer from beating again.
A pinch heavier.
Get off of him. Get off of him.
Expected. He said he's not looking for the Tyson of one. Tyson, laying it on, pouring it on.
Yes, sir.
He put my man together like a puzzle, yo. Like a straight puzzle.
Bro.
You take this and this, bro. That combination was crazy and fast.
Of course it was. A lot of them, bro.
Mookie. Crazy and fast, my guy.
Yeah.
Like, for
For
real.
as big as he is, Mike, like
Look,
230,
yo.
240, something
The
like
left, right, look. Bow.
that.
Bow, bow,
Oh,
bow.
have mercy.
Lights out. Lights out.
As a result, after 6 years, Mike Tyson became the world champion for the second time, and the boxing world gets the main character, the villain in one person.
Jeez, right to the body.
After a while, people began to realize
this
that this
nigga
performance
Mike is really like a brawl fighter, yo.
Yeah, brawler, yo.
was probably one of the last performances of Tyson in which he resembled...
I can't call him a brawler, yo.
No, he not a brawler, but I'm saying, like, the way how he fought, yo, knowing how big he is, how his reach is, is the perfect way to fight a tall person.
Facts.
The perfect, and you gotta... To beat a tall person, you gotta be a brawler.
Yeah.
Because most of the time...
Because they gonna try to keep you away
That's
with
what I'm saying. Yeah.
So you gotta come in. You gotta stay close to him.
Yeah.
His length don't mean nothing if you up on him.
So Mike understood that he gonna have to take a punch.
Yeah.
But he understood that he gonna give at least 3 or 4 and I hit hard.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
Himself of the past. Nevertheless, events in the life of our hero changed him forever. But we'll talk about it somehow another time.
Another hook and right hand. You see him rip the uppercut.
Dang.
There's the good angle. Bruno is out.
Gosh,
Now it's just a matter of pummeling and finishing the job. The coup de grace.
Bruno buckles.
Part of the problem with Frank Bruno's strategy there was when he came in with one punch possible, not totally, committed. And I mean, no offense to any fighter. It is more honorable to get knocked out in 1, 2, or 3 rounds, fighting hard and putting yourself in a position to win.
The new WBC
Won the heavyweight champion again, bro. Talk to me, Mookie, yo. I know you know the story. I didn't even know that these dudes fought twice.
Yeah, I mean, I study stuff like this, bro. But this was, Tyson at his best. You see what I'm saying? So, all of those skills. He wasn't as far as team, he wasn't in the right mindset back then because he had fired all his people. He was with Don King and all that craziness was going on. But that was in his camp though. But as far as fighting and what Customato had taught him about fighting from the time he was probably like 14 up to he was like 19, 22. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Those skills were just showed right there, bro. Yeah, so he was the greatest.
My thing is, yo, what could Bruno did to really beat Mike? He had the strength. He had the reach.
He got to keep Mike off of him. As Mike was coming in, you got to use that length to back him up. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I think sometimes
Bruno was too slow, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Just too slow.
Real slow, bro. Slow. Yeah, man. All that muscle.
All that muscle for nothing.
That was crazy. Look, man, this was an incredible video. Boy, Mike Tyson. We will be streaming Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Logan Paul.
Ain't that on Netflix?
It's supposed to be on Netflix. We probably gonna have to pay for something. So I pay for it. I just put my password at your house for real.
I got Netflix, bro.
Then we'll pay for it on yours. We get something good to eat. You feel me? Watch the fight, bro. You feel me? Look, man, if y'all new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
I'm Nick DUNSON.
Mookie Dunn.
And we out, baby. 1.